Oh yeah, welcome back to the Vibras Del Lago show. Hey, we're back. What's up? How y'all doing? We're in a different location now, different decorations.
Back in black.
Back in black.
Feels good. Feels good.
Feels great to be black.
We got Steve behind the scenes.
We're all here, joined up.
Turned up.
Yeah.
That boy Steve's a little tired. He just celebrated his birthday last night.
Ow, ow!
For real, honestly,
Happy-
this morning I got 5 hours of sleep, so this whole day I've just been struggling to get by.
Oh my god.
I feel it. 5 hours only?
I fell asleep at 2 and then I woke up at 7.
Oh dang.
Then I just started watching anime, so it's just
Yeah, because I got home at 2:10 and you were still awake.
yeah. So
Yeah.
anyway, we're here though. We're still gonna give everyone a good show,
Exactly. We got the first snow in Salt Lake City,
Yeah, that
Utah.
was-
Wasn't it rain?
No, it was
It
snowing.
was snow.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was
No,
snowing
I
on the
haven't
way
seen
here.
snow.
We thought we were going to make it, man.
Oh.
It was a whole adventure.
Not with those bald tires, you know what I mean?
Shout out to the holidays. My Christmas is coming up. Whoever wants to give me some tires. Perfect gift.
Victor, hey, let's get a sponsor. Victor, hit us up.
Victor's
Yeah,
tires.
just
You know, that's
tires.
where I actually got my last tires.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Perfect.
tell us to
Bro,
get
they
us
be
a-
ripping you off, though, no?
Hey, come on, Victor. They be ripping those tires off to get you new ones, okay?
Bro, they be coming up to you and they'll be like, okay, which one do you want? Like, they tell you to choose out of the used ones. You're like, I think that one looks good. I'll take that one. Like, they're all random.
Damn, bro. It's
Yeah,
a
man,
freaking
shout out
tire buffet, you know?
Yeah, tire
Hey.
buffet, bro. Choices, whatever you want. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, first snow. We got the next Vibras Del Lago pop-up coming up December 1st at the Drift Lounge. Friday. For all the people that say, oh, I can't go out on Thursdays. Friday.
I can't even go out on Fridays even more. You know?
Oh, you can't? Come on. House Beefy's going to be there.
Nah, I'm going to be there at the other one, the Vibras. The
Oh, you will?
one. Yeah.
Wait,
December
I'm going to pull up with the
7th.
goons. We're going to pull up Waldo.
December.
All the gang. We're going to be
The gang.
gang.
We can, with the sweater. Gang. Maybe we can do some more street interviews outside,
Definitely.
in the patio, hopefully, But yeah, December 7th at Alibi and December 1st at the Drift. So come up, pull up, come through. But yeah, man.
Be a good time.
But what's up, young Mary?
So let's get right into it. In some current events. First we got. I want to hear what you guys have to say about all of this. Really. So, rap mogul Sean Diddy Combs and R&B artist Cassandra Cassie Ventura have settled a legal case one day after she accused him of rape and sex trafficking.
Dang, wasn't it like 35? What was the settlement? 35,000 or something? Billion?
So I don't know. It hasn't been disclosed. Supposedly before this, she was gonna write a book and threatening to write this whole book about her life. This last couple years working with him, and she wanted $30 million for that.
Oh, 30 million. That's what it was.
Yeah, $30 million.
How's Beefy? You're the R&B, hip hop.
To call me the Mexican R. Kelly, baby. Let's go.
You're the hip hop analyst, Mike Masters. What's your weigh in on?
All I gotta say is
Hip-hop
now at
legend.
least Diddy doesn't have to worry about the allegations of him being gay. He obviously likes chicks, maybe a little too much.
A little too aggressive.
Yeah, so that's kind of a win, right? He might have lost a lot of money, but at least now they know that he's not gay.
Dude, I
Like
think he still is gay, dude. He has
Yeah.
to be bisexual, man. Haven't you ever seen those weird videos of him doing weird things with other artists?
He might just be
No,
trying to get
honestly,
by like
no,
Steve.
That's crazy though. For him though, I don't think 30 million is a lot of money because
No.
I think he's a billionaire, right? He's
Yeah.
up there with Jay-Z and Dr. Dre as one of the most.
Oh, I thought you meant us people that abuse other people, but sure.
No, he's up there with R. Kelly now and, and a bunch of other people, but yeah, that's not a good thing. Not good company.
I understand settling on
An amount?
on allegations towards that he did to her, but wouldn't it be sex trafficking involve way
A bunch of other people like they did to Andrew Tate.
yeah, how can
They
you settle
shut
that?
everything down.
That's crazy, man.
Okay, so what? Okay, maybe this is a girl question that I have. So it's
Okay.
if you're more about empowering women and stuff like that, or having a victory for women, wouldn't you take, taking him to court or whatever over money?
Yeah, you'd go
instead
for
of being silent
for the reputation. Really, that would actually like hurt him more than
Right.
$30 million. Yeah, and also like deter him from maybe like doing that to other people.
Right.
So
Honestly.
But I mean, it's out now, so it is kind of.
Yeah, but it's just like they settled. It's like, oh, maybe they squashed their beef,
well,
you know?
well, it's like
Yeah.
it's like settled, so it's not like an officially like a court. There's no charge,
Oh,
so
yeah.
it's just like he has a clean record. Like he could just like oh
So it doesn't go against him.
yeah, it doesn't
technically.
it doesn't go against him. So
But man, P Diddy, he's always been kind of sus, bro.
Huh?
There's a video of him. There's a lot of videos
Oh,
of him
yeah.
like hugging Usher. What's
What's wrong with boys hugging boys? I hug boys all the time, too. Nothing's
Yeah,
happened.
you know, but you know, in the music industry, he's like a gatekeeper. So people say that he, you
Emphasis on the gay.
yeah,
Yeah, so it says his lawyer said Mr. Combs' decision to settle the lawsuit does not in any way undermine his flat-out denial of the claims. He is happy they got to a mutual settlement and wishes Miss Ventura the best.
Mm.
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
yeah, it's just kind of like brushing like the dirt under the rug, you know.
I don't know. I feel like something else is happening here for sure.
So
You don't think it's just like blackmail? Like they just kind of have beef now? It's like, oh, I'm going to try to blackmail you? Or else why would you settle? Like if I was a chick and like I knew all about that stuff for sex trafficking, like why don't you want justice for all the victims that you're aware of sex trafficking and you just want the money and now you're going to forget about all the victims, you know? I think
I
so.
guess
I
that's
think
a good
that's
point.
kind of corny on her behalf, but
yeah,
it's just a toxic male opinion. Sorry.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see where this goes. If anything else comes out of it.
yeah. Basically, if P Diddy tries to offer you a record deal, Steve, don't take it.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about like 30 mil, you know.
So you would take it?
You might let him hug you down there for a little bit, you know what I mean?
I don't know. Some people do like crazy stuff for money.
Yeah.
Not saying I would, but you know, some people might.
I do it for 10 mil, you know what I mean? Come on.
$20 is $20.
All right, scary for Mary.
That's pretty scary.
Scary for Mary.
But what would you do? Would you demand justice or would you settle?
I would want to demand justice.
That's right, huh? And freedom for all. you
Hey,
know?
but like what they came like what the agreement was, isn't that kind of what Trump was doing, where he was trying to, or like even of Vince McMahon, where they were trying to pay him off behind the scenes? This is just in front of the scenes by court of law.
Well, yeah, it's because it's like
They're trying to pay
it's
him
like
off,
it's
right?
like public, right? So
Yeah.
then, so it's like, oh, you know, you now that you know me, it's like you're gonna try to expose me.
So I'm gonna pay you off.
So I'm gonna be like, nah, let's just settle this, and that way you don't sue me. But now it counts that I paid you off, so now you can't sue me
Ugh.
for it. You know, so you're
Yeah.
basically taking the
L
money.
and the L.
Well, I'm the person. I'm like,
Oh,
so
yeah.
she's just taking the money. She can't sue him.
Yeah.
Again. She agreed to not sue him, to settle it
Dang.
without any court stuff.
Well, Vibras Del Lago show audience, let us know what you think.
Yeah,
in the
P Diddy
comments.
won't be there, so you guys feel safe to come to the party. Is what we're trying to say.
Yes.
Yeah, no pity diddies.
No P Diddy Cumbia remixes.
No P Diddy's allowed.
Just sugar daddy, some puppies, okay?
Sugar puppies.
And then latest in our Latin news, the Latin Music Awards just passed not
In
too
Spain.
long ago.
Oh, really?
They usually do it in Vegas. This year they did it in Spain.
Ella Baila Sola had 21 nominations, being the most of any artist, and Peso Pluma won Artist of the Year.
Compa.
Honestly, he deserved it. He really had an awesome year.
Yeah,
he
did.
he blew up.
He did. He really did. He people are always trying to call me Peso Pluma because of the hair, and it's annoying. So I might cut my hair. What do you guys think? Should I cut it? Braid it? I'm just gonna braid it like Host Beefy.
Ooh, okay.
Not like him, but
How do you feel about that?
I'm
Jose?
gonna have a stepson pretty soon. You know?
Hey, but didn't you used to have like blonde hair? What if you went back
No,
to... No? You never had blonde hair?
when I was like 10.
When you were like 10?
You had blonde hair when you were 10?
Yeah, that's my natural color. I'm just kidding. No, my aunt messed up because I was asking her for highlights because you know that was in back then, like the Backstreet Boys.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Oh, give me some highlights." And I was in Mexico, and she didn't understand me because I'm a No Sabo kid, and I didn't say it right or something. She ended up dyeing my whole head blonde.
In el barrio, boys.
Yeah,
what you
dude.
look like.
And
You have pictures of that?
I have video. It's on my Instagram.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm playing with my wrestlers in Mexico, and my dad's recording me. He's like asking me questions, and I'm like ignoring him, like ADHD, just playing with my wrestlers. And there's Cumbia Kings playing in the background, and I'm just singing it. I'm like, Fuego, Fuego.
Man, you were
Yeah.
a no.
His hair was on fuego.
You were a
It was really burning.
you were a no sabo kid with blonde hair. Like they're probably just like, this kid wants to be white so bad.
Yeah, that's what it felt like. Dude. So that's why I don't
Everybody
ever
was
dye.
ashamed.
That's why I'm never gonna dye it again.
The whole country.
Nah, bro, bring back the blonde.
The blonde?
Yeah.
You're the second person that told me that.
Everyone in the comments get Santos to dye his hair blonde.
Why
You
blonde?
should, you
Your
know.
brother's hair is blonde.
It's an artistic look, maybe, you know.
And your brother's
Something
brown,
new.
and his hair is
My
blonde.
brother rocks his blonde hair, honestly. At
You know?
first, when he first got it, I thought I was like, "Damn, okay, Draco Malfoy," but nah, because his hair was like super blonde. They did a good job when they dyed it, but looks great.
Your brother's the same color as me.
He's a little lighter than you, I think.
Yeah, man. Not to be rude or anything, Santos.
I'm just asking. I'm just asking because that way, we'll see how it looks. So I get an idea of how it'll look. I've seen your
I
brother.
mean, he gets tan. He
brown.
gets pretty tan.
He's a light skinned brown,
Yeah, he gets pretty tan, but right now he hasn't been out.
like Steve's color.
Well, if you would ever dye your hair, what color?
I almost dyed it actually blonde, but there was like too many. It kind of went to a thing. But I would do kind of like a Dennis Rodman
All blonde.
with like different colors, like red, maybe like a cool cheetah print or something like
Hell
that.
yeah,
you know?
man! Dennis Rodman.
a
is
cheetah print?
dope.
Something like that. Something
wanted to
cool.
do that,
Something
dude.
exotic. You know what I mean?
That's
Someone make a little mamacita
Damn,
pet me. You know what I mean?
It's a jaguar.
Yeah.
He's got a jaguar on the back.
I'll
of
get
his
a
head.
giraffe actually. Okay, never mind. I'll do giraffe print.
What about you, Steve? You look like a cinnamon spice type guy.
I'd be like hot pink or something, you know.
Damn.
Something out there.
The tips. Ooh.
No, probably like the whole like top. I don't know about the sides.
Black and pink.
Pick
Yeah.
up a couple baddies at Comic Con like that, huh?
For
Probably.
real, bro.
Them
You read
nerds.
my mind.
It's written all over your face.
Read a couple mangas, you know.
Learn from his dad.
I'll approach a baddie at Comic Con and be like, "You want to make a hentai?"
Next up in our current news, Barbie announces a Rebelde
RBD.
collection.
RBD.
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 They did a tour recently.
They did the Mariah Carey one.
They
Your
did?
boy got it ordered, $150 to set me back, but it's going in the doll collection, okay?
No way.
Holla at your boy. Look it up. They got the Mariah Carey Barbie for Christmas. Come on. Think I'm not going to
Wow.
spoil myself?
Damn.
Independent girl.
Dang, dude. Did you guys ever listen to them?
Oh, Barbies?
No,
Rebelde?
RBD.
Nah. Man, you know what I mean? I was
That's
born.
for the fresas, huh?
It wasn't cool, man. They're going to school. You're not rebelde. You know what I mean? You're wearing a school uniform, man.
I thought it was cool.
Yeah?
not gonna lie. I think the actress from Rebelde, she made a song with Akon. and I
Oh,
was-
she did.
Yeah.
The one redhead one, right?
Yeah. And back then I was just like singing out like nah. You
She was
know?
on that song.
She's either in that song or yeah, she was
The
in one of
remix.
those.
She
was
did
in
a Spanish remix.
Yeah.
And she's kind of hot. Isn't she the redheaded one?
Yeah, she
She
dyed her
was.
hair red. She looked like Ariana Grande.
Oh, really?
Early Ariana Grande.
Dang.
Bro, that's true.
Ariana Grande before Ariana Grande.
Yeah, holy shit. I
Those
forgot
ones
about
were
that song.
popping back then, you know.
Yeah.
Honestly, they look great. And,
Did you watch it back then?
just a little bit, not a whole lot.
Yeah.
My
What was it? Yeah.
one of my brother's like mom would watch it or something like that.
Your brother's mom?
Yeah, like my half brother.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What was the point of that show? I don't.
It's just, come on, they're like at a school. They have different cliques. It's like Harry Potter for Mexicans.
It's
Come
like
on,
Euphoria, but for
Yeah.
Is
Mexico.
it's not a musical, right? They sing on the show or no?
man. Nah, I don't think so, man. I didn't watch
No,
it like that.
But why do they go on tour? They're real singers, right?
Yeah, because it's like a
They
band.
do, yeah.
Oh, they're a band. Oh shit.
It's almost like One Direction, but for Mexicans.
It's like
I feel
Degrassi, isn't it? Just like a
Maybe. I
school
don't know. I
and
never
then-
watched that one.
I never seen it either. I just know Drake's in
Or
it.
maybe like High School Musical. Kind of
Yeah, High School Musical. Yeah, High School Musical.
Let us know what you think, okay? Rebelde.
Hey, people really love that tour. A lot
Yeah,
of people got
people like
excited.
Rebelde.
They
Honestly, the
dressed up.
dolls look pretty cute.
Yeah, they're pretty cool. They got a couple. Oh, the redheaded one. Damn, she's pretty nice, you know? Hey, is that Steve with the pink hair?
That's what
Yeah.
you got the idea.
That's funny.
That's awesome. All right. So for our urban legends this week, Santos had a fun idea.
Spooky.
For
Oh, yeah.
for you guys to pick a number through 1 through 13, and we'll pick one on our spooky list of urban legends.
So who should we give the honor to pick the one number 1 through 13?
How about You guys want to rock paper scissors it?
I was gonna say Steve because it's his birthday week, so he can. I think he
Birthday
should have a
give it
gift.
to Steve.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
Shout out to the urban community too, by the way.
Do 6.
Ooh.
Oh, he knew because he knows me 666.
Those beefy 666. Seis.
All right, say.
What's our?
It's my favorite number. But
Which one is that one? Oh, El Duende.
Duendes.
From Spain.
It's from Spain.
oh man,
Duendes are well known all over Latin America, and each country has its own interpretation of the small gnome or elf-like creatures. Even our primos in the Philippines have a version of duendes, which makes sense considering the myth originates from our mutual colonizers, Spain, where duendes became a fundamental component of classic literature and culture. In the 16th century, there is even a law in Spain that said that anyone who moved into a home and later realized it was infested with duendes was free to abandon it. Beliefs about some duendes vary from region to region. Some believe they are the souls of infants who died before they could be baptized. Others simply portray them as malevolent. I don't even know this word, and I don't want to
What's
get
it?
roasted, bro.
Machiavellian,
Malevolent? Yeah, I think that's right.
malevolent.
Malevolent.
Thank you. Malevolent. Naughty spirits that hide in persons' homes and wreak havoc. But most duende variants seem to have a special relationship to children, probably because parents begin using them as tactics to scare their kids into doing their bidding. Hence the stories your parents terrorized you with about duendes were coming to kidnap you and eat you if you didn't clean your room, clip your toenails, and stayed out too late.
Oh yeah.
We did talk about duendes last week.
They got to bring him back because some of these girls and guys have you seen their toenails. Oh man, bro, they got those ink on. They got those. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, they're so bad. You see somebody when you go, it's like pool season or slipper season or
Oh.
those ones, the thong slippers. And you see one of those snails, like the square ones, and they're just like that big. It's like, what are you doing? You can't have a guy like with that. You know what I mean? It's not like a girl's. Girls got at least nice nails, man. You see a guy with nails like that, they look like this, like
a square.
exactly. They're like yellow.
Yeah.
Like, oh, that nail is so gross. You're gonna go into the pool like that,
So you look at the toes.
huh?
You get
From guy. Oh yeah, man. Like, especially if it's like a guy.
You
and
try not to look, but you look. You're like,
No, I'll look. I'll judge them, man. I'll be like, dude, what are you doing with your long or your fingernails? So yeah, I try to keep my nails like at a good.
Okay.
Do you go to
You get your nails done?
Yeah. Do you go?
No,
to
I
pedicure?
bought my kit. Amazon, look it up. Amazon nail kit. They have a 50 piece for only $22. It's on sale right now for $16. You can get it Prime delivery only a day. Okay.
And if you use code HostBeefy, you get 20% off.
Yeah, but it's just like my brother. I remember he got like an ingrown toenail once because he
yeah.
didn't clip it good.
Yeah.
And then after that, like now he's like 30 and like he's like scared to clip his toenail because he's like it's gonna be an ingrown toenail. And like he'll take off his thing and he's just got like that freaking hoof, like that Arby curly fry just coming out. Like, bro, get out of get the duendes. That's what I'm trying to say. We gotta get those duendes out, man. With you guys with nasty feet, you know.
Hey,
what I mean?
I'm gonna confess that I actually went to like the U of U hospital to get my ingrown toenail cut.
Oh,
Yeah, because
man.
I messed up and it like grew too much on the side. But I've always kept my nails really short, bro, on my toes and my hands. Yeah, bro. To a point where I might have overdid it.
Yeah, I
and
think
now
that's
they
how
still
you
short.
get it. Like if you like cut them too short in your toes,
Yeah.
like that's how it just like it appears.
It messes up.
Yeah.
You mess up the original lining of your nail or whatever.
You gotta be gentle with them toes.
Yeah, come on.
I
Get
gotta go get
cutie
a
with the
pedicure.
cuticles.
Or
okay?
get them
Yeah.
professionally done. Host Beefy does them.
Oh, come on. I'll do it. Come on. Just bring those feet over here. You know, ladies only, okay?
Vibras Del Lago,
I'll
ladies.
hook you up. You know what I mean? Get a little nice shine to those.
That's too bad.
Any experiences with duendes before we move? Or I guess that was the only one we're gonna focus
Or any
on.
short people you ever gotten attacked by short people? Any of you guys? Steve, I could see. No? In California, a couple little hermanos or anything like that?
Any duendes?
Short women, maybe. I
Yeah?
don't know.
You got attacked by a short girl once?
What?
You got attacked by a short girl once? Or?
I get bullied by short women sometimes.
Oh, really? What happened? Tell us.
Oh, nothing. It's just like
She's not here. You're safe.
He's scared.
But I am
He's
scared. No,
What happened?
I low-key get bullied by everybody, you know. So just,
Couple chaparras. You know? So what happened for real? With the
Oh.
short girl?
One time, right? I was just like chilling, my desk, just minding my business. Had a water bottle, you know, like in my room, and then like this short girl was in my room and just like knocked it over, you know, just. I don't know. I just got bullied with small
That's
things.
pretty savage, man.
I know.
They are kind of mean, short girls.
Yeah, you know, they take out the rage.
What do you think that is?
Hey, because they have this thing where they say short guys, you know, like they're like the short
like
temper,
that, like Lord
short
Farquaad
temper.
and
Yeah,
stuff like that.
but it's just like it's short people in general, you know.
I went with when I was in middle school. There was this kid. He was a little person. What's the proper?
A midget. Come on.
Yeah, he was a
A
midget.
dwarf.
A
A
small
dwarf.
person.
Yeah,
I think you had it right the first time. A little person.
Yeah, and
I think it is little person. Yeah, you're right, brother.
Yeah, and he used to. I mean, people didn't really bully him, but like he would get mad all the time. Like
Yeah?
you'd see him like run at people all the time. I'm like, bro, what's your problem? Chill. Like he was always angry, and like he ended up working at the Arby's by the house. And like I would see him in the drive-thru or whatever, and he would be aggressive too to his workers. He was like the manager.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was like, why is this
Dang,
dude so feisty, bro? Maybe just mad at the world, or I don't know. But shout out to all the small people. I've been wanting to go to like midget wrestling. Looks kind of fun. But yeah, anyways, shout out to the.
You
little
saw
people
midget
community.
wrestling?
They do it, yeah, at Liquid Joe's. I've never been to it yet. I want to. Yeah, but
Dang, I did
They always
not
get here on
know.
short notice, so it's easy to
short
miss.
notice.
But what about you, Mary? You ever seen a couple chicks like that? Like,
Or
when you
real
guys talk about
Duendes?
mean girls, or like, oh, I don't want a couple short girls, because they always have like weird names like Margarita. You know what I mean?
Oh,
And it'll be like a short girl, and it's like they got big tits, though. You know what I mean? Sorry, but they normally do. Like the short girls are like top heavy, you know? They got those freaking front yams. I'm not lying, they do. You know, but they're always like I said, they're mean. But like, are girls like? Are you guys like worried about like mean girls? Like, oh, it's gonna be these short girls. We gotta avoid them at all costs.
Honestly, in my opinion, the short girls are the nice girls.
Really?
Yeah.
Nah, it's 'cause
dude, I did date a girl that was 4'11" actually.
Was she nice?
Yeah, she was too nice. She was kind of like she was too nice, you know, like it kind of got a little annoying.
A short girl?
Yeah, hella short. 4'11", bro.
4'11". Dang, that's like the Emperor Penguin. Look it up.
She was like to my bottom of my nipple, like my chest, and I would hug her, and I felt like I was hugging a child, dude.
You're like, I can't do this.
Yeah, it felt weird, and like I was in 9th grade, and I think she was in 10th. So like back then, like you didn't have nowhere to go, so we went to like the park, and like we were at the playground, and I felt weird. I was like, dude, people are gonna think I'm like with a child. And back then, used to wear the Spider-Man backpacks. I don't know about you guys, like the jerkers.
Oh, the jerkers?
The jerkers
At
bro.
the playground?
Oh,
With the
no.
4'11"
Yeah,
girl?
they need to get out of there.
You would buy the superhero backpacks. Did you guys anybody in your school ever wear those?
No.
Like you'd buy
I
little
didn't
kid
have one.
backpacks.
Scary for Mary.
I think yeah, it's
You
definitely
remember
that's
that?
scary.
Come on, you remember
Scary
that.
for Mary. Come on, bro.
I had like a Justin Bieber backpack.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
dang dude.
You never had like a backpack with character on it?
We would do that in high school, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why. Or middle school. It was like
It was like a thing.
It was the jerk, like the people that teach me how to jerk or whatever.
Yeah.
It was
a
like
jerk.
everyone was getting
You're a
like
jerk.
Jan
The jerkers?
Sports.
Yeah, tight pants,
Oh, no.
the tall hair, and the Superman or like the superhero backpacks, the little kid backpacks. you
Yeah.
wear 'em.
Everyone was wearing small little kid backpacks.
I used to wear baggy
Good
ass
time.
shirts. I had a buzz cut, like a fade. Yeah.
Now look what happened. to
Silly
them.
bands were a
The one-
thing.
Silly bands, yeah.
You ever had a silly band?
Which ones were those?
The were animals.
Yeah, they like it was a bracelet. And you take it off. It was like
And
a
it's
shape.
An animal of a shape.
No, I never did those. I had the Coney 2012. What is it? 2012.
Oh yeah, Coney.
Trying to save the kids, and I had the Lance Armstrong one. The Armstrong ones, remember? It was the yellow ones, and they said Live Strong, and then
Oh yeah, Livestrong. Yep, Livestrong was huge.
so we had those. We had
those were all the athletic kids, like the runners.
Hey, come on, some of us are
Were you a
athletes,
runner?
Santos. Okay.
Oh yeah, I forgot you're an athlete, dude.
So we had those. What other pulseras did we have? Like the I think that was it.
Did you have the,
Mostly
I Love
ones that you
Boobies ones?
the ones that you slap like that and go, you know.
What
Oh,
about
yeah.
the boobies
Yeah.
ones?
And
No, come on, man.
From
You know,
Zoomies?
I always like butts, basically. You know what I mean? I
You're a
was
butt guy.
yeah.
You
I
should
had-
you
I
should
had the
make
I
that
like
make
booties.
a make
That's
a
the one I
bracelet
had.
that says the I love booties
That's the
instead.
one I had. I like booties.
those like all got banned.
Yeah.
They're like, but it's for breast cancer.
Yeah, it was a good cause, you know.
Oh yeah, it was for a
Yeah.
good cause.
Yeah.
Bro, you were a shuffler back then, huh? I seen your Facebook photos, dude. From
Oh, I, thought you were-
I don't think I shuffled in.
I thought you were talking about his iPod. That he had. He had the iPod shuffle.
photos.
Well, I think everyone was, to be honest. Like I used to love LMFAO like a lot.
Is it okay if we put one of your photos right here in the video above us?
Oh
from
yeah.
2008.
Okay.
Your first
a lot
ever.
of Mexicans like got into shuffling. I feel like
Yeah.
they couldn't jerk, and then shuffling came along. It's like, oh, that's like jerking for Mexicans. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? They're out there shuffling. It's like, bro.
Yeah, because jerkers were more black kids, no?
Yeah, don't try to appropriate our culture, Mexicans. You know?
So we took shuffling as our thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you used to stomp in on the cucarachas, you
Yeah.
know?
Now those are the no cama kids, or the ex shufflers. I see you guys. Okay,
That's a
don't think
whole
I
new
forgot.
generation. The no Kema
Hey,
kids.
that's their because they had kids so early. Those are their kids.
Oh man.
They shuffle into getting a girl pregnant. Okay, come on.
Were you not a no Kema kid, Santos?
I was a little late.
Yeah,
Yeah,
'cause-
I started like 2 years ago.
Really?
A little bit. I'm like a hybrid Kema.
Wow.
They're called cuz, by the way.
What does that even mean?
Like the no Kema cuz.
Yeah.
Like the ones that have the trocas,
Yeah,
the
they're like-
mullets, the Edgar haircuts.
They like to eat hot Cheetos with cheese. Those ones. You know
Sounds-
what else do they do?
sounds
They
yummy.
go to like what else do they do? Those kids.
They wear like the rancho shirts, like the
Yeah.
I what is it called? ARIT shirt. It's like
Art?
IRAT.
Sure.
just kind of like really
Irot.
embracing the
Oh.
culture.
It's like cowboy
I
kind of.
mean-
Yeah,
They
that's
kind
what
of look like Mexican janitors a little bit, right? They kind of like they're dressed like that, right?
They got the bowl cuts.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're kind of dressed like like little Mexican vampires. I feel like if it was Twilight for Mexicans,
I like
it would be like Edgar's. I feel like you don't think so. Like it would make good vampires.
a little bit. Yeah, they would.
I would see. I watch that
Couple Edgars
live
Couple
action Twilight, but in Mexico
Mexicans?
with Mexicans.
with a couple duendes.
Yeah.
Well, I think that was for the urban legend. I mean, do you have any other urban legends you guys want to get
Yeah,
off
you
your
didn't tell
chest?
us if you got attacked or anything, Mary. By you said they were always sweet. You never had an altercation with
It was sweet.
a couple
It was-
shotties or anything like that.
Yeah, no. Never got
Did you ever get any fights in school?
Never. I always wanted to get into fights, low key. No one ever wanted to fight me.
Oh,
Yeah.
you tried to fight a couple times?
Yeah,
She wanted to build up her street cred. Still pending.
Still pending.
I remember I was like talking to a friend and I was like, we should just stage a fight. And so like it was like
Dang,
At the end
Vince McMahon over
yeah,
here.
it was at the end of the day and we just like started pretend fighting and like we could see everyone on the buses like watching us like, oh my gosh, they're
Oh.
fighting. But we were just literally like
Hugging each other really
laughing, like literally like
You guys didn't get in trouble?
no, we didn't get in trouble. Girls would be crazy in my middle school. They would like start ripping their extensions out.
In real fights?
Dang,
Yeah.
what school did you go to? Paul Mitchell?
No.
Paul Mitchell.
I freaking went to
Hair school.
Joel P. in West Jordan.
Joel
And
P.
then like
Johnson.
the computer teacher, he's like pokes out. He's like trying to stop the fighting. The girls are like punching him.
Some of us got to pay for that. You know what I mean? I'll tell you that.
Oh man.
That's wild. I once saw a kid punch a teacher too, and like the
What?
crazy part about it is like the kid didn't even get suspended. Like
What?
he got it. I think he might have gotten suspended, but like he didn't get expelled, and I feel like that's something that you should get expelled for.
Yeah,
you know?
punching a teacher.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's like assault.
Oh, well,
That is assault.
You could have went to juvie.
you reminded me of something actually, Steve, because we had our wrestling coach. He was actually a short guy.
Oh,
He was like 5 foot, like 4'10" or something. Like, he was this like tiny guy. He looked like a little leprechaun.
jeez.
And one time, two Polynesians like were fighting, like really tall Polynesians.
Oh god.
And one of them went to like punch him, and he like took him down like a wrestler because he was also a wrestling coach.
Yeah.
And he just like pinned him and just like held him like just like by his throat,
He
like
got him. He broke him down.
literally like in like 4 seconds. And you were like, holy cow, this guy's freaking cool.
He
you know?
broke him down, dude.
Yeah,
That's
like
pretty
this
cool.
tall kid, like it was like a tall football player kid. And he's like
Damn.
got him down on his neck. And he's like,
Choked-
chill or whatever.
Choked him out.
Yeah.
He's
That's
like, calm
pretty cool.
down, calm down.
Hey, shout out to him, man.
That's pretty
What-
cool. What about you? You ever got into fights in school?
Oh, I got in the fights, but I mean, not with short people. You know what I mean? I think that's pretty. Because people say, "Oh, pick on somebody your own size." So I never picked on short people.
That's
basically,
awesome.
you know?
Yeah.
So they were your size?
Yeah, for the most part. Yeah.
What, 9th grade are we talking or what?
We
Yeah.
did have one case of this guy. He like his how do you call it? Like stunt his growth.
Oh, okay.
But it was this guy. It kind of almost happened to me. It's kind of like a gasoline related incident.
Oh, fuck.
But it was in Mexico. His name was Mauro. This is Mexico, 1998. Shout out to Mauro. But it was going to be his he was getting baptized. So I don't know what they do when they're like 8 or 10 years old. You know?
I think it is the...
Like communion.
the first
Oh, it was
communion.
probably that. It was probably a
Yeah,
communion.
First communion.
And he was like so excited because his dad was like in Mexico City, we don't have a lot of those like cowboys or anything like that. You know what I mean? But his dad was like really into those cowboys and charros. And for his communion or one of those things, they bought him this like cowboy suit.
A charro suit.
A charro suit. And then you know how they have a party? There's like other girls that are gotta be there. I don't know,
Yeah.
like my sister and my cousin were like some of the...
Everybody that's the same age
Yeah.
does it at the same
And
time.
Mauro, he was like super competitive. You know, he was like machismo. He was just like, hey, but he was, dude, if you saw him, you thought he was like 40, bro. Mauro, he has like the attitude. Like he started bossing everybody around. He was like an
Wow.
asshole. And everybody was scared of Mauro, but he was so excited because his dad was like super competitive, and he liked to do the payaso de rodeo. You know,
Yeah, the dance.
Oh, you know how we talked about how it goes super fast?
Yep.
So what happened is like, so they were doing that, and Mauro, his dad would never let him win anything. His dad was like, super hard, you know, like, hey, you got to do this, you got to beat me.
Wow.
So Mauro was just like, hey, I'm gonna be the best. It's my communion or whatever. I'm gonna finish the whole song. I'm gonna be the very best one. But he took some performance enhancing drugs. So he got some of that little gasolina, and he drank it. You know what I mean? So he drank gasoline, and they started doing the song, the Payaso de Rodeo. So they started doing, and it's like super poisonous gasoline.
Yeah.
So yeah,
You drank
like,
actual gasoline?
yeah, because he thought it was gonna make him faster. Because he saw that you put that in cars and stuff like that.
Yeah, I see the vision.
You know? So Mauro, because he was trying to make it to the end of the part where it gets really fast.
God.
Yeah, so it's like, so he started doing that, the payaso rodeo, and like right before he's like, it was him against his dad, basically, and like maybe one other kid, and like his body started going into shock and stuff like that, and like he started having convulsions and stuff like that, and like vomiting, and then he kind of became like, I want to say like the R word, but something happened to his like mind, and then like for the rest of his life, he only wore like charro suits, and it like stunt his growth. He like didn't grow past like that age.
Of 8?
Yeah, so now he was like, but now he looks old as fuck. But
No
it was
way.
weird.
Really? This is a true story.
Yeah, shout out to Mauro, you know, and he still is rude, but he was so mean, dude. I hated going to his house because we had to go there for like the rehearsal.
So he's like our age? Or are you...
Yeah, probably. I think he might have been older than me. So he's maybe like 36.
So he's a grown man and like
36,
a little kid
he's like-
body.
So he's like trapped, but he's also like, he can't like articulate good anymore. Because like,
Brain damage.
well, and like his stomach and stuff like that. Like he had a lot of problems. He had to carry one of those bags where they put your poop and stuff right here. and
Oh
stuff like that.
my God.
Like
dude.
it destroyed his stomach lining and stuff like that.
Aw.
The gasoline. So shout out to Mauro. That was his last dance, basically.
So fucking Daddy Yankee was saying que le gusta más gasolina. Don't.
But that was before gasolina. Yeah, it's because he wanted to finish the song so fast. He thought it would make him faster if he drank
That's
gasolina.
insane, bro.
That's why when you guys are like, oh, you don't know the payaso de rodeo when you guys play at Alibi, it's because I have trauma, okay? I'm not going to do that. I think about Mauro.
He's like, I'm gonna get stuck in this. Just don't drink gasoline, dude.
Yeah. you know?
Holy
So
crap,
shout out
bro.
to Mauro, okay?
Hey, so what was Daddy Yankee talking about when he said "quieren más gasolina"? What is he referring to?
You know, in Puerto Rico, they have like this drink, and it's kind of like Capri Sun pouches, right? But it's like 10% alcohol, and it's called gasolina. So, like, when you were mentioning like that this dude was drinking gasolina, that's like the first thing that I
He was
thought.
thinking about turning up.
Yeah, I was thinking of like just drinking alcohol. That's called gasolina.
So maybe they're just talking about alcohol then, huh? Daddy Yankee.
Yeah, I mean, maybe. We don't have hosts here, you know? But maybe you guys let us know. Puerto Ricans, let us know. But
There's a couple Puerto Ricans go to
Yeah?
Vibras Del Lago. Yeah, I was talking to one of them last time. Shout out to her, man. Catarina. Shout out to you. She always comes through to the
it's named
parties.
after a hurricane.
Yeah.
Yeah, so apparently, like, if you do ingest some gasoline, you want it to stay in your stomach and keep going, like, because if you were to throw it up, then it can get into your lungs. And so,
See? Maybe pull him up. You guys can look him up. Mauro, 1998,
Wow.
Mexico City.
yeah, dude, that's pretty traumatic,
So
man.
you want it's saying you have to let it process through your body?
What do you...
You just gotta not throw it up.
I feel like that'd be hard. I think your body would naturally want to throw it up. You know?
Because that's what he did, right? He threw up. So were you?
Well,
guys
yeah, he
there
started
while-
having seizures and stuff.
You guys
like
were
that,
there
dude.
for the whole time.
Well, yeah, but then when he left, I mean, he left
To the
right? They had to
hospital.
take him to the hospital. The party ended, and his dad still won the freaking dance. That's what pissed him off the most.
Oh my god.
So how
Really
tall
not
did he
really.
grow? You said that he like stopped growing.
He like stopped growing. Yeah, like it's done in his growth. So I'm not sure he was how like Because in Mexico they do meters. You know what I mean? I don't know how like.
But he was small.
Yeah, however, like he was at 8 years old or however his first communion or whatever, it was like he just got stuck at that.
Just like,
And now he only wears like charro suits.
wow,
You know,
that's sad.
He doesn't like to wear any other clothes. Just like he's always charro.
And he's like slow and stuff.
yeah.
He like, oh, that's sad. Did he? So, you came to the U.S. and like he was like he went to school and everything, or
I didn't do it. I was happy.
You never saw him later.
I was
on?
happy I never saw him out again. I told you I was terrified of him. He was like a bully. He was rude.
Wow, dude.
So yeah, so that happened to him. I was like, oh man. And then in Mexico, when something like that happens to you, they like disown you. You know, like his dad was ashamed of him. He's like, look at you. You couldn't even drink gasoline like a real man.
Dude,
yeah, but after that, I never heard about him. But actually, maybe I'll see if I can send you some pictures of Mauro. I might have some because me and my cousin were just talking about this. I think I might have a picture of Mauro.
really? Like modern day pictures?
No, of the party, of the day of the party when he's dressed in this little suit and stuff like that.
Oh my gosh, dude.
And I think Marlo's like gonna live in like my brain forever now.
Yeah,
Like,
dude. Just
rent-free.
imagine him in my head. That's such a sad story.
He's like the meanest looking
And
kid.
he's
If you
gonna
can
be in
think
the back of the car in my head, just in his charro suit, like
yeah, the
literally.
charro suit.
Yeah.
La leyenda de Mauro.
Yeah, dude, el charro, dude. Dang,
So
dude.
shout out to him.
El charro de gasolina, man. Well, that shook me up.
All right, should we get into some cumbia confessions?
Yes, we have a few.
Do you want to read them this time? Oh, Squeaky.
You want me to read?
Yeah.
Okay, let me see.
It might keep scrolling, so you might just have to hold the screen down.
So the first one says, "I know what you did." Okay.
Steve.
Steve, we know what you did for your birthday, dude.
Yeah.
What does that mean? Why?
It's because this is all of these are like for Santos. You know what I mean?
they don't
All of
know.
these are like,
It's-
what are
it's
you
so-
talking about?
It's so
bro?
funny because Santos just like, no one knows I run the page.
like, well,
Everyone knows he
Do
runs
you
the
think
page.
Drew runs the page? You know what I mean? Come on, bro.
Everyone knows he runs the page.
You know, crowd
What
control.
about Ismail? Yeah.
No,
Come
I'm the
on,
only
man.
one.
He
Sweet
only knows-
Jesus is on there.
He only knows how to control the crowd. You know?
Sweet Jesus runs the page too.
Yeah, and
but he doesn't really run it. I run it.
Yeah.
But no, people don't know that I run it.
Well, now they know.
people know. You know what I mean?
How
He
do they
posts
know?
the same style post.
They'll
like,
never know.
Yeah.
They'll never know.
So they
What's
know
that
what you
mean?
did. They're trying to
They'll
P.
never know.
Hey, they're trying to P Diddy him.
Oh no! All right, let's go to the next.
They're
one.
trying to P Diddy you. That's what it is right there.
Let's change the.
You better
subject.
cut that check, boy.
You better cut that check.
30 mil.
Okay, the next one is I stalk you on IG all the time.
They're talking about Vibras Del Lago.
They gotta see what they're up to.
They gotta
right?
see what the event is coming up to.
Yeah, I would say this is either you two. I'm not on IG like that, you know. So, or maybe like I said, it's for the the party. They don't want to miss out. They got
They're always
FOMO.
stalking us. Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
so
Yeah,
that's
stalk us at Vibras Del Lago. Show up, pull up to the next one.
Pull
There
up
we
to
go.
the next one
Yeah.
and post.
Stalk
so
us
we can
there
stalk.
live, in the corner.
Ooh.
Like, go up to us and say, "Do you like a paloma?" And we'll know. We'll know it's you.
Bro, there was this guy that never showed up again. He was this I don't know. I'm very descriptive when I describe people, but I know some people are like, why do you gotta make it about race? But there was this white dude that showed up. Maybe I've told this story before.
I don't know. We'll see.
He showed up to the party and like he actually came out in some of the footage of when we were still using footage of the night. You remember how I had the footage where it was fast forwarding and like we're getting the night ready and it's like fast. So he's like standing there against the wall and it's this white dude and he's just like looking around like he just looks kind of like awkward and like his face, he just looks like mean. Long story short, he goes to Vibras, and he's just like standing around awkward, like trying to find someone to talk to. And I'm at the party that same day that we got that footage from. It's like midnight, and he starts blowing up Vibras Del Lago page, and he's like, "Man, you guys promote this to be a cool party, but like." This party sucks. You guys are assholes. Like I tried to talk to these two girls and they rejected me. Like you guys make it seem like it's very inclusive. And I was like, bro, what? Like I was like, that has nothing to do with our party. Like that's because you got rejected, bro. And he's like, I tried to dance with these girls and they rejected me. You guys suck. I hate this party. Like, blah, blah. Bro, I wish I could. I bet you if I go down on the DMs, I could probably see it. But
Maybe we gotta hire Vibra del Lago girls, like the Red Bull thing, but they just dance with a couple people. to promote dancing and a
That's
safe
funny, like,
environment for
he
people
like
to
he
dance.
hits on some girls, like they reject him. He's just like, what is this segregation?
I hate this
Just like,
party.
yeah.
And not that kind of hitting, okay? We're not talking about violence.
Yeah, dude. But I just think it was dumb, like, to have that entitlement as a guy. Like, you get rejected and you, like, start freaking out at the party. Like, what? Like,
Honestly,
we have nothing to do with that, you know?
if you had asked maybe 8 girls to dance and they all said no,
Then.
well, maybe then there's something wrong with you.
I'll dance with you. You know what I mean? I'll take one for the team. I'll dance with you next time.
Hey, and I'll say this, like, I've been rejected at Vibras Del Lago, and, like, who cares, you know? Like, and they weren't the prettiest girls, and I just wanted to dance because the song was fire.
Yeah.
And, like, you could just tell that they were just trying to still stay with their friends. Maybe they're married and they're not trying to dance with nobody like that, like a guy
Dude, that's what's hard about Latinas sometimes because you don't know if they're like
married.
kind of like Asian, you know what I mean? Because some of them look super young, like Asian ladies. Like Asians could be like
50.
Yeah,
But they look 20.
they look like 20, and then some like Mexican chicks or Latina chicks, they'll look exactly the same.
Yeah,
You
some
know,
of
like
them.
you think it's like, hey, you want to dance, and they're like, hey, I'm 70, I'm widowed. You're like, I didn't ask you. You know what I mean?
Did that happen to you at
No,
Vibras?
I think I've always had like a lot of fun when I go.
Yeah, Steve was
Yeah.
dancing outside last time.
Yeah, I just think if you have a good attitude, right?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
But I will say though, there was another girl that messaged us last party, and she was like, "Hey, like one of my friends, like there was this guy that was being aggressive with her, like we just wanted to let you guys know." And then we said, "Hey, like if you have an issue or anything, like let the Alibi bar people, like their front desk person or like their door guy know, like if you're not comfortable." Because apparently there was a guy that was being too aggressive with her. I don't know what that means. Like maybe she didn't want to dance. I don't know what happened.
Yeah.
But that's never happened to us. That was the first ever comment we got like that. So if you do feel unsafe, let somebody know there.
Hey, we gotta get a bell. We'll take a bell from what is it, Planet Fitness? You think so?
Oh, the
One of those little alarms.
yeah,
The lunk alarm.
yeah.
We'll
And
look
let
for
us know.
Vibras.
Yeah, if you see Steve there, let him know, dude, and he'll right swipe him out
Oh,
of there. You know?
Alert,
Come on,
alert right away.
Security.
Yeah, I'll wear a tight ass shirt, like look like I'm you know, in
Security?
security. Yeah.
And he'll say security.
No, like for real though, like you could let us know or the Alibi staff, and then
Yeah.
or if you let us know, we would just let the Alibi staff.
Yeah, most likely.
We'll
yeah.
snitch for you guys is what they're trying to say.
Yeah,
okay,
the
but
establishment.
we got the next one. It's
Next.
6'9" unable to leave the Dominican Republic.
Oh no, that was keep going.
Apparently there was an alteration, that happened.
That is so messed up.
But let's see.
What does sewing have to do with it?
And then this one, I'm not sure what this one says. Went on the dark web once. You know what I mean?
That's their confession.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I want to know what you were looking at the dark web.
You could get like drugs or
Anything.
It was most likely like drugs or something. Like
I think
some
Steve
weed
made this
gummies or
Weed gummies?
yeah. I don't
You
know.
can get those on the
Instagram.
dark web?
What?
You been on the dark web?
I've seen people use it.
Oh, really?
You've seen people use it?
Yeah.
Like you were there in the room?
Yeah.
Dang, bro. The closest I ever gone to the dark web was Black Twitter. Shout out to my brothers. But what happened? What does it look like?
Well, it was dark. Yeah.
It literally was just like a black interface.
Well, the person that I was like with, he was just using it to buy like weed and stuff, or like I don't know, like some drug, because it was like you could ship it to your home, and like here in Utah you can't buy it, and it was before like they had medical cards. So it was like a while ago.
Oh, it was a doctor.
It wasn't like anything crazy, like.
Uh-huh.
But I don't have because I think you have to have like a separate browser. You can't just look it up. You have to have like a browser for it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's
You have
like,
to like hack the system and
it's like on a whole different.
interface, right?
Yeah, I actually do
Yeah.
know like some another person that like uses the dark web, and it's for like a different thing. He's just like, yeah, I used to like and I think he changed now, but he told me that he used to get like credit cards from there. So then like you could just sell the information or whatnot. So he would make money off of that.
Oh, damn. This was Steve's fucking confession.
No,
huh?
it wasn't.
I think you're right, Mary.
No,
All of a sudden he's a fucking scientist.
I no, I'm just saying like this stuff is out there, like I'm scared like that like I've seen people that are just like when they're at a gas station, or when you're like when you swipe your card, sometimes they put like stuff that goes over the card reader, and then like someone
Those
takes
skimmers,
it.
they're called
Yeah,
skimmers.
and then they take it off or whatnot. But like I'm always like checking that. I'm just like, it's someone like trying to steal like my info or whatnot.
Oh.
I haven't run into that, like luckily, but like that stuff is out there. That's like stuff people should be aware of. You know.
Dang.
So Steve posted this, and the person before this said, "I'm watching you. I'm stalking you." So hey, that's what happens when you get on the dark web. But what about you, Mary? What's the darkest thing you've ever done on the web? You know, maybe you. What's the biggest like loophole or whatever wormhole that you get? You know what I mean? You got suckered into one.
I thought about selling feet pics once.
Oh really? Did you
But-
make your profile and stuff like that, or you had already taken
Well,
like you had your?
I was gonna make a profile, and it was like, you must pay like $7 to sell your feet pics, and I was like, that I don't know. That,
Like OnlyFans.
no, it was like
That was a
on,
separate
feet
website.
only.
I think it was it was like Feet Finder or something.
What?
Yeah, I
He
did.
did that real quick.
My feet are on there. I told you guys to have
Oh.
cute feet. Come on, huh?
That's how you
So-
can afford all these things.
Some people like bunions.
So
You know what
was
I mean?
it-
I put
was
a
it-
little bunion on
Was
there.
it worth it paying those $7? Are you making bank?
Hey, let's go. You know what I mean? Back up the Brinks trucks, okay?
I think you would make the money like more than $7 if you did sell your feet.
I mean, but have you seen her feet?
Not no.
Huh? Okay, so let's.
Yeah, I got some scary.
So scary Marys.
we could think of like a
Some
bio for
scare
you,
error,
know?
you know?
Like if you ain't winning, you accepting defeat. You know.
Oh yeah, that'd be good.
Make
Yeah.
a slogan.
Yeah,
Yeah.
something like that.
Thanks, Steve.
I'm
Thanks,
sure, I'm sure we can market it for
Yeah.
you know.
That's pretty good. So,
I need a manager.
so had you
Oh
already
my
taken like
God.
all these pictures of your feet like before you went on the web, or that was like you first started looking at the requirements and stuff like
Honestly, I think I was like a little drunk, you know. It's just like we were
Oh.
we were joking about it with all my friends, like, yeah, we'll sell feet pics, and I was like curious,
Bet.
like, how does this work? And then I was like, I don't know, because like you hear from like other people, like if you have to like, well, yeah, if you have to like pay for something first, that might like in terms of like, let's say you're a model.
Mm-hmm.
Right, and they're like, yeah, we want you to come, you know, like take this workshop or whatever, and we want to become your managers, right? They're like, but we want you to pay us all this money up front, right? And so like essentially, like, yes, it is an investment, but people also see it as like a lot of companies do this and they'll scam you out
Yeah, I
of
was
your
gonna say that sounds like a scam.
That's a pyramid
pyramid
scheme, okay? Come on, Mary.
MLM.
yeah.
What's Utah's known for? I've looked up like YouTube videos of people on the dark web, and
Yeah.
like the stuff that they like look up or like things like sketchy stuff. I don't know,
Like people getting murdered and stuff like that.
yeah, or like hiring
like the
hitmen.
narcos and stuff like that.
Yeah, like crazy stuff. Like they do anything on the dark web. It's insane. It's
I
kinda-
wouldn't go on there. You know what I mean? Come
Yeah,
on.
it's not worth it.
Okay, so let's go to the next one. Is I have to shave my pubes every day.
Wow. Well,
That's
one
a
was
good
me.
sign of hygiene,
That was
basically,
me.
That
right?
one was me.
That's a sign of good hygiene. Keep it up, basically, right? Because now you have too many pubes, you know. And
That's
I'll make,
scary.
you know what? I'll make a confession, okay, about pubes. Because I remember I saw they had the like the lawn. What is it called?
the
That-
weed whacker.
the
3000?
weed whacker and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like those ones that are all on over the podcast. They're like lawnmower 2.0, the best. And I remember I was like, I don't have like hairy nuts like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was like, why are they saying like? And then all of a sudden I hit like 26 or 27, and I'm like, oh, that's what it's for.
Oh my
you know?
God.
But I had to hit like a certain age. Like I might have been like 28. I might have been like a
Late bloomer.
late bloomer.
Like for your arsehole, or what do you mean?
no, like for
Partial?
like your crotch. Yeah, like the kiwis. You know what I mean? How they would do like a little video.
oh
like
yeah, that
putting it
became
on a kiwi?
trendy. Oh yeah, the manscape.
The manscape. There you go, that one.
Manscaped, Yep.
So I was like, guys, so they don't grow. It's like that's crazy. I thought it was like white people only, and then it happened to me. I was like,
White-
damn, bro.
It's because you're white, dude.
You know?
You're 5%
Damn.
white, bro.
So yeah, that's what I learned. Never, say anything bad about white people or it happens to you. Okay, but that's a good thing for hygiene. You don't think so? Like you can't be. I don't know, what do the girl community think? Like you can't be really, like you can't be bushed out. You know what I mean? Unless you're like
Hey man, some girls
a
like that.
patriot.
Some girls gotta perform every day, shave every day.
But I'm saying for boys,
Some
like,
girls like guys. A girl that I dated told me she liked pubic hair.
Yeah.
Maybe like a little
Like
bit.
a little bit,
A little bit
or-
of
She
scruff,
liked, like,
you know.
yeah, she
Yeah.
liked scruff.
Like I
She
don't
wants that
think they would
lineup,
like
you know what
it
I mean?
like braided. You know,
Nah,
like
not
if,
braided, yeah.
if it's long enough to braid, you gotta cut it.
Yeah,
That
no.
bow wow down there. You know what I mean?
She's like, I like
got a toupee
bush.
down there,
I like
or
a
what?
bush. I'm like,
Hell no.
Toupee fiasco going on. You know? Yeah, but it's like, what do you think? That's scary for Mary. You don't think so? Like, if it's too hairy, it's like, come on, we're not in Europe. You know what I mean?
Harry for Mary.
No.
Is it Harry for Mary?
Yeah, that's pretty scary.
Yeah. You
Yeah,
know what I mean?
Shaving every day.
I
Too
think
scary.
that's too much though. Every day, you don't have to do it every day.
Yeah. Depends. I think for girls it might be easier. You don't think so? Imagine for boys, you can't shave your
Well,
nuts
there's
like that,
waxing and stuff, you know.
man. Yeah.
I think that probably makes it even grow quicker. Like if you shave
Brazilian
every
wax.
day.
Oh yeah.
Is that a myth or is that like true?
I don't know, because they say that for like beards and whatnot. Like if you shave every day, like that's supposed to help your beard grow quicker. You
Yeah.
know, so the more often you do it, the more like, you know, the follicles are kind of like stimulated by by you shaving.
But then you see that, and then people are like shaving their head all the time, and their hair don't grow. You know,
I think those
depends,
people
I
are
guess.
just balding. Like I don't think there's.
so there's
something
no
to
hope
help
for
them.
some of
Yeah.
you guys. Okay, don't be trying our theories. Okay, but let's see. But keep shaving your pubes, basically. This one is I was dropped as a baby.
Wow. I think everyone's been dropped. Let's be honest.
Yeah,
Yeah.
or you fell. You know what I mean? Like, come on.
Yeah. Did your parents ever tell you that you guys got dropped? Be honest.
I mean, my parents didn't tell me, but I do have a scar in my head.
So Harry Potter scar. Did you see that?
No, but that was my brother. I think I was like jumping on him when I was like 1 and he was like 2, and I was just jumping on his stomach, like treating him like a trampoline or whatnot, and he just like get off me, fat ass, just pushed me. I hit the side I hit the corner of a door, and it just cracked my head open, you know.
What? You remember that?
No, I don't remember it, but
It's a
but I
story.
have the scar, and I asked about it.
Oh.
They're like, sure, we'll make up
They
something.
told you. They're like, you guys slammed into a
Concussion.
door.
I was like, Mom, did you draw me when no, it was
You
your
didn't
brother.
clean your room in the duendes.
Yeah.
You know?
The duendes got you.
She blamed your brother.
Yeah,
instantly.
she's like, it was him. And my brother's too, so he's just like, if it was him, and he probably doesn't remember either, it's just like, yeah, you did it, you just don't remember.
Yeah.
What about you?
I mean, I was always top heavy. You know what I mean? I always had that big brain. You
Top
know what I mean?
heavy.
That cabeza is what they sell in Mexico.
That cranium.
So, like, on my baby pictures, I was just like that Stephen Hawking a little bit. I was just always...
Didn't take
Lo-
much to knock you over.
Yeah, it
low
took me
key,
longer
though.
to walk, because I start walking, I start tipping over, you know?
Big old head.
So all my pictures when I'm, like, of a baby, I'm just going like this.
No, I
But now
got I
that
got a
strong neck.
I got a big head too, though. I feel like George Lopez has a big head. You think
Yeah.
it's like more common in Latinos to have big heads?
I don't know. Maybe it's kind of the same. You don't think so?
I don't know.
I think every culture has big heads.
Yeah.
There's a lot of white people that fit into like these like little snapbacks, and I'm just like, man, I wish I was like you. You know, I wish because
Then it's hard to, dude. I had a Amazon extra large heads for extra large hats for big heads.
No, like
Steve,
if I
you looking in a snapback?
if I was rich, I would get customized snapbacks. You know, like I'd have to get them fitted.
Yeah.
Like I can't go to a store and just buy them.
Having long hair, really?
No,
They
because
don't
like
have your size?
no, like
It's rare they have like a big head.
yeah, when I use a snapback, I got it like on the last button. You know, it's like I'm really like pushing the limits on it.
Dang.
Most of the time.
Okay.
When you have long hair too,
Big
doesn't
head.
help. Big
Yeah,
head.
if I have shorter hair, it's easier. But with like my long hair now, it's really hard to find a hat.
Or
a
you
fat
put it
that
on the
fits.
last one and it'll just like this, like the last one's a myth. It doesn't even work. It'll just open. Huh.
Yeah.
Like the last setting of the snapbacks,
Yeah.
like, oh, this is
it just cracks open.
No,
Yeah.
it's actually like funny, but I don't know why I used to do this, but like back in like high school or middle school, we used to have like this like swag era where everyone was like dressing like
Yeah, with the
really,
snapbacks.
yeah, with the snapbacks, like
The
really
swag
ridiculous
era.
and whatnot. Yeah, no, that's kind of how it was. But I used to wear like the snapbacks, and I used to have like the brim pointed upward, like, you know, it wasn't like this. It was like this. I just had it like
boy.
chilling on top of my head.
Dang, swagged out, Steve.
Yeah,
Let's get
you know.
another picture of Steve and put it right here.
top hat like that. Like you joined the KKK
We'll
or
edit
more
it.
like Ti.
No, it wasn't no hood. It was
More like Ti. You're trying to say then?
Like to the side?
yeah, like kind of like Ti, if anything,
Uh.
like because he wore hats like a little bit tilted. I just wore it.
I
Tilted.
had pictures like that too on the side of my head.
Yeah.
And everyone's like, how are you holding that up on your head? I'm just like, dude, you know?
Swag era.
I'd glue
Swag
it.
era.
You
Yeah, I'd
know?
glue
I'm in my swag era.
Woke
That's
up
commitment,
and
bro.
Estoy en mi suegra.
Turn my swag on.
Okay, so the next one is I drive but never got my license.
Dang, Steve.
Santos? Why did I drive today, huh?
Because I don't have a license.
Damn, you don't got a license?
Well, no, I do have a license. I just need to get a new one.
Oh, because of your birthday, huh? You didn't go?
I lost it. Yeah, I lost it a year ago. Actually, it's been a year.
Dang.
That's great. That's a long time.
Wait, how
I
have you
know.
been getting into clubs?
My passport.
Oh, okay.
He's a passport boy.
Yeah, I live that passport life.
Passport.
Yeah.
What about
I need
you,
to go
Mary?
get a
You
new
good
one
driver?
next week.
Not really, no.
No?
You have your license?
Yeah. Barely. I barely
Barely?
got it.
Barely?
You barely got it?
No, not like barely, but
It's like hanging on there. basically.
yeah, I was hanging on.
Yeah?
No,
How many tickets you got?
Maybe like
lot.
one.
Then why are you barely hanging on?
No, I mean like I just barely got my license. Like it
Oh,
was
okay.
hard to get my license.
you don't
Is
have
what
to
I was
yell
trying
at
to
me.
say.
Jesus.
Sorry.
For the first time
It was
ever?
Really
For the first
traumatic
time
for
ever?
me. Yeah, so when I was like, I didn't get my license till when I was like 19 or something, and when I first, because I didn't take driver's ed in school, and then I was like, okay, I'll just wait till I turn 19 so I can go get my license, and then I went, and then I was like late, and they're like, sorry, you gotta reschedule, so I rescheduled, and then I failed because I was like driving with like one hand.
Oh.
And-
you were in your swag era, though.
Yeah, I was in my swag era as well.
Wait, my swag.
and I guess I didn't like look all the way when I was like switching
Oh,
lanes.
so they didn't pass
So
you.
they didn't pass me, and so I was like, I'm not doing this again. I hate the DMV, and so I hired a
Private school. Or
like
whatever.
a private
And they
lady.
fail you even more, no?
I spent like more time talking to the instructor than
Oh.
actually driving, and she was at the end. She was like, you know, I don't think that I should pass you, but I like you, so I'm gonna pass you.
Damn.
And
Was it a white lady? It sounds like a white lady that didn't have any friends.
hell yeah.
Yeah.
I almost
Shout out
got
to
a
that
job.
lady.
I almost got a job being a driver instructor like that.
Oh, bro.
Did you really?
Yeah. I did an interview, and the interview is you ride in the back of the car with fucking high school students, and I was terrified. I said, no, I'm done. I'm like, no, thank you.
Yeah,
It's
it's gotta
scary.
be scary, man.
I was driving, dude, this kid was driving crazy on the freeway. I was like, holy shit. I was like, nah, I'm good.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
But they paid
trust-
pretty good, actually.
Did they?
Yeah, they paid like 20 plus. Like, it was like $23 an
Yeah,
hour.
dude, I paid it like $200
But like
man.
most accidents happen like with like kids that are like probably like in high school. You know, like the younger crowds are like the ones you got to worry about the most, and then you're in a car with them.
It's
you know?
pretty terrifying. Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds terrifying.
I would
to
not
me.
want to have my last moments teaching some random person's kid how to
Yeah.
drive.
Avery, don't do it.
Hey, but
know?
you do know they have a brake on the passenger side, right?
Yeah, like the Simpsons.
Yeah. Where
Oh.
you could stop the car.
You can just
Oh.
break them. You know what I mean?
Okay, well, that seems a little bit safer.
Was that the last confession?
That was the last confession.
Yes, it
Oh,
was.
for
People don't want to confess that much. It was.
hopefully we can get some more confessions.
It's getting
in.
close to Christmas, so people are behaving. You know,
Oh, that's
They don't wanna
true.
get
they
on
want a
naughty
couple
list.
toys. You know what I mean?
There you go.
And not those kind of toys from the dark web. Okay, but if you want them, look at
If you're into that kind of thing, that's okay.
that.
Oh man. Well, I think that was that everything?
Yeah, I think that's a wrap.
Yeah. How much we got? How much are we in time, Steve?
58.
Yeah.
Oh
58.
wow. Right under an
Man,
hour.
Look at Steve, man.
Dang man. Shout out to everybody tuning
He
in.
finally finished on time.
At an hour.
Shout out to everyone that's been tuning in.
Yeah, well.
Any last wishes? Anything you want to say, Steve? For your birthday? Did people treat you good? Anything like that? Any shout outs?
Shout out to host Beefy. Got me a cake. Gonna probably cut it up in a sec. You know.
I mean,
appreciate
something
that.
cool. You know what I mean? Like nothing happened. Like, oh, you know what I mean?
Dude, he got
Somebody-
so many cool gifts.
That's what I'm trying to say. You know.
Oh, I
Bro,
got.
and he-
I got her off the clearance. You're gonna be disappointed. I got her off the clearance section.
That's.
You know, so I mean, don't get
Hey,
too hype.
I'm happy with anything you
But
got me because
what's-
it's from you. You
Oh,
know.
appreciate it.
But I did get a painting because I have a pug, right?
Yeah.
And one of my friends, she gave me a print of a picture of my dog, but it kind of looks like a painting of her.
It's
And
like
it
an
just-
AI.
Yeah,
Oh, really?
it's really cool. Honestly,
Aw.
I'm gonna hang it up. Got a plant from her too. Got a bunch of stuff, like a shirt that says Gaslighter, because I don't know why.
So
They
I
call him
think-
a gaslighter at work.
They should put that on Mauro. You know what I mean?
Put that on what?
Mauro.
That's funny. He probably tells that to people like, I'm not short.
Oh. No, because he drank gasoline.
Oh yeah, I get it now.
Oh my god, that's the real gaslighter.
So
yeah,
what
Host
other
Beefy-
gift?
Host Beefy met Sophie. You've met Sophie.
Yeah.
Oh, I got a bottle of cabritas.
Oh, dang, bro.
Yeah, you know, if you're trying to drink, hit me up.
Cabritas.
Should have brought it, bro.
I should have, honestly, but you know, we're driving,
Yeah.
and we like to be responsible.
Yeah.
You know, but
They barely have their license, guys. Steve's the only one that's doing fucking good right now. Okay.
yeah, no, I did get quite a bit of things from like my friends and whatnot,
Yeah.
and it was cool. And I also tried seafood boil for like the first time, where you just like eat with like the gloves and like the bib or whatnot. Just it was a whole experience, you know.
Yeah.
He forgot my gift, but it's okay.
Did you like it?
No, it was really good, honestly. Yeah.
What do you like most about the boil? They got the little sausage, a little crawfish.
I didn't like the crawfish as much.
No?
I don't think I'd get it next
That's
time.
like a lobster for poor people. You know what I mean? He wants the real deal.
The
Lobster was for poor people.
lobster tail was pretty
Was.
good, and I got some like the snow crab clusters.
Oh, thanks. Snow crab?
Oh.
Yeah.
Not no regular crab. You know, you got
No,
that
it's
mountain
not-
crab.
It's not no summer crab.
Yeah.
It's a snow crab.
Snow crab.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
What
That's
does Santos
awesome.
get you before
He-
he gets mad?
he
I'm already mad.
I mentioned I got some plants. I got a couple plants, which is cool. You know, I'm trying to be in my plant.
You're in your
art
plant
You're in
era.
your plant era?
Yeah.
Wow.
Plantera.
Got him a little
Soft guy era.
little snake plant. A little snake plant.
Oh,
Oh,
nice.
really?
They're
Yeah.
good. They're good for the
Yeah.
air.
Take the hint. He's calling you a snake.
Damn. I didn't think of it that way, but now
Yeah.
I see it.
He's stalking you.
Stalking you.
Yeah, that comment was from him.
Yeah.
He's just like, I'm gonna read it and I'm gonna look at him directly, guys.
You can't tell because I'm wearing these.
Okay, but anything else for you, Santos? You dropped your song, right?
Yeah, I just dropped my song last week with Chingo Bling from Texas, the legend Chingo Bling. But yeah, so go stream that right now.
What is it called for people
It's
that
called
don't know what
it's called Que La Quebre.
Que la quebre?
Yeah,
You can give us a little free sample really quick. What is this?
it goes Quiere que la quebre, es lo que prefiere. Quiere que la quebre, es lo que prefiere. That's it. That's the hook.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Chingo Bling killed it, bro. Chingo Bling, little short story. He found me on TikTok because everyone kept tagging him in the video. Because, you know, I was wearing a cowboy hat and a jersey in the video. So they're like, oh, Chingo Bling Jr., Chingo Bling Jr., oh, look at Chingo Bling. Like, they were just, like, making fun of me. And, like, they kept tagging Chingo Bling. So, out of nowhere, that fool DMs me. He's like, hey, bro, people keep tagging me in your video. He's like, what's up? He's like, I forgot. I was like, yo, you be down to do a remix or something? Originally, he was going to be on the remix for No Bailes Así. Didn't work out. So, he was really cool, dude. Se prestó, like, machín. And he sent me the verse, dude, and he killed it. Really cool guy, businessman.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so hopefully soon we'll plan the music video out. I'm working on that right now. I'm trying to see what to do here because I might have to go to Texas or something. But yeah, man, it's cool. Go run that up. So it was fun. Shout out to Chingo. That's a childhood, like,
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah.
childhood artist that I looked up to, bro, in middle school.
Yeah.
He's funny. He's a good artist. So he's a comedian now too. He does stand up at Wise Guys.
He's a stand-up guy, you know?
Yeah, he's short too, actually. when I saw him at Wise Guys, shout out to Chingo, man. I'm taller than him.
What about Mary? What about Mary's World? What do you got coming from Mary's World?
In Mary's world.
La, la,
Mary's
la, la.
World. La 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 la. Mary's
I'm
World.
about to open up the beat shop this week.
Oh, really? The beat shop?
Yeah. So
The vegetables.
all my songs, I'm gonna lease out my beats and kind of just see where that goes. And
Yeah.
How's Beefy got some beats?
Well, she's gonna lease out her beats. You know, maybe she's gonna make me an artist. You know, who knows?
Yeah, you gotta
Hey,
send him some
switch.
beats.
I'm a diamond in the rough. you
Who
know?
knows?
But that's it.
beat for a beat.
Any other projects? Nothing else that's coming on? You don't got any videos? Any other things that you're doing?
No, just working on music. I wrote a song like 2 days ago. Made the beat, made the song.
Is your BeatStars gonna be like the same username you've been using, like Young Mary?
Yeah, I'll probably do Young Mary World.
Yeah.
Good branding. Gotta keep it.
And you don't got a hidden verse to
You know, I
Humberto
actually
Santos?
what? Did
No,
I
go
have-
ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say like once you release some beats, like I've been looking for some. Like I'll check them out because I do want to release more music.
Sweet.
I haven't done it in like a long time. So
Oh yeah, what kind of music do you do, Steve? That's pretty cool.
rap
Yeah. Oh dang.
He has
bro.
2 songs, 2 right?
3.
3 that he
Yeah.
released.
So
What's your rap name?
it's Flow. I'm gonna switch it though.
It's Flo.
Yeah.
But with a PH.
Yeah. It's like PHLOE. I don't know why I wanted to be so different, you know?
I like it.
I thought that was like Asian stew or something, wasn't it?
Pho.
Yeah. Like
Pho. Pho.
So,
Dude, that's good branding actually. If you use your pho like the
It's
like,
flaw.
you could do a whole
Like
new
FIFA
Fla-
thing.
Fo. Like you know what I mean?
P5 pho.
That's my foe, dude. But that's my
No,
foe.
I think I'm gonna switch it. I thought about switching it to like MC No. It's like because my last name is Mosino, so I'd just do the initials MCNO. So
Oh.
I don't know.
I like that too.
Dang, bro.
We'll see.
Coming soon.
Coming soon.
We'll see.
You know.
Thanks, Steve. Hey, dude.
2024 comeback season.
Wow.
Comeback
2024,
season.
let's go. We're gonna storm the Capitol with Steve. Let's go, baby.
Y'all have a good one. Thanks for tuning in. Peace.
Vibras Del Lago.
Vibras Del Lago show. Wepa.